What's up, everybody? I'm coming to you today with another bluegrass flat picking lick, this time from Mark O'Connor. And honestly, he's really a world-class player on many, many different instruments, including guitar, mandolin, fiddle. I mean, if you've never heard Mark O'Connor play the fiddle, go watch it right now because it's unbelievable. So this week I wanted to take a look at a guitar riff, a guitar run, really, an ascending run by Mark O'Connor that I heard him play on a performance with the David Grisman Quintet, I believe it was. And they were, going into some kind of back and forth. They were trading licks. And Mark O'Connor played this incredible ascending run out of the kind of the lower register, starting on the open E string. And they were playing the key of D, and I thought that was interesting because I noticed he kind of touched the G major scale, the C major scale, a little bit at the beginning as he started to kind of ascend over, the D, mostly the D pentatonic notes. And he was really capturing that bluesy kind of pentatonic bluegrass style of phrasing that I think is something that a lot of pickers are really, really strive towards. I know I do. A couple of the main things that he's doing there to achieve that kind of bluesy pentatonic style of soloing is really kind of structuring his riffs around the fourth interval of the D major scale, and also the flat 7 interval, which kind of indicates, kind of a bluesy feel or a seventh feel. So if you're in the key of D, that G note, you can use that as a way to kind of start your runs or end your runs. And it gives it a feeling of you're not resolving. So you can get this kind of feeling of this continuous folding scale that sort of never resolves, but it's still in the key, and it's still very effective way of soloing. So this is a really cool example of how Mark O'Connor uses those intervals, those bluesy intervals, and then also the notes out of the pentatonic scale, like the flat 7, to really create a style of bluegrass phrasing that is really, really cool. So I hope you enjoy this one. Let's check it out. All right, let's check out this Mark O'Connor lick in D. So we're actually going to be starting out here on the and of the beat, so you'll see there's a one-note pickup there on a downstroke on that 3rd fret low E. And then we're going to start the measure here on the 1 count on the open A to 1st fret A to 2nd fret A. That's going to be kind of your first 4-note phrase. And the reason we're starting this on the and is because it gives it kind of a backbeat feel, and you can actually shift the downbeat around on this lick. So we've got that first 4-note phrase, and then we're going to go back to that 3rd fret low E with our ring finger, and then we're going to go back to the open A, and this time we're going to go to 2nd fret A to 3rd fret A. So we're almost kind of playing over the G and the C chords here. You can see it has kind of a major ascending feel to it. Then from there we're going to play open D to 2nd fret D to 3rd fret A. Okay, and then from there we have another open D to 2nd fret D to 3rd fret D. And then kind of continuing this pattern here, you'll start to notice these are patterns. We're going to go to that open G to 2nd fret G to 3rd fret D. So those are the same intervals we had in the previous phrase, except it's just shifted up a string. Okay, and that's going to lead us into measure number 2. Okay, looking at measure number 2 now, this Mark O'Connor lick, we're really getting into kind of a bluegrassy, bluesy pentatonic feel here. And we're just riffing off of this G string, 1st fret, 2nd fret. And remember, we're coming off of measure number 1 here, and this is all just a kind of an unbroken chain of 16th notes. And we're going to start this measure out on this open G on an upstroke to 1st fret G. And that's going to be your chromatic passing tone into the 2nd fret G. And what we're going to do here is we're going to alternate between the 2nd fret G and the 1st fret G, and we're going to do that 3 times. So right after that open G to 1st fret G, we're going to land on the 2nd fret G, and then go back down to 1st fret G, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. And you'll notice that these little riffs here, the 2nd fret G to 1st fret G, those are on upstrokes. So you're going to play that 2nd fret G on an upstroke, and then that 1st fret G on a downstroke. 1, 2, 3. So that's something that helped me to remember when I was learning this particular riff, was to really kind of focus on playing that little 2-note phrase 3 times. Okay, and right after the 3rd time there, we're going to go to the open G, to 1st fret G, to open G again. That's kind of a common little interval right there that you hear Tony Rice play a lot and Clarence White play a lot when you're in the key of D, that 1st fret G to open G. Okay, and then from there we play 3rd fret D to open G to 3rd fret D again. So there's a lot of use of open strings and kind of these pentatonic, bluesy pentatonic intervals that you hear a lot in this style of flat picking. Okay, and then right after that 3rd fret D, you'll see I'm playing that with my ring finger. We're going to play open D, and then 3rd fret A, and at the beginning of measure number 3 there, you'll see the open D again. And so we're really using these open strings a lot to play really, really fast. This lick really lends itself well to playing at really high tempos. And you'll see right at the end there we have a slide. And that slide is going to be 3rd fret A to 5th fret A on a downstroke, and I'm playing it with my ring finger here, so I'm sliding up using my ring finger. Okay, let's play the entire lick now, measures 1 and 2, all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for checking out this lesson today. If you'd like to download the tab sheet for free, head on over to my website, brandonjohnsonguitar.com. I also offer an all-access membership where you can get access to every single lesson that I've ever made. So head on over to the website and check it out. We'll see you there.